Ebrary is an online book provider. It covers a number of subjects that are categorized for you on the home page. You can browse through the Ebrary collection by subject. Click on a subject to see the titles listed. I'm going to start with a keyword search, however. So I put in a couple of keywords and click on the search button. What is happening now is that every page of every book in the collection is being searched for my keywords, which is why I get over 63,000 hits. I'm going to use one of the browse features and select two Ebrary suggested subject headings, Research and Social Sciences, to narrow down my search a little. Okay, down to around 2,000, which is not great, but you can see from the titles listed that the books being returned to me might be relevant. So I'm going to take a look at one of them just to show you the inside of a book. Click on the title. First off, the book opens up in these two panels. These bars indicate how many times my keywords appear in each chapter. So you can see that the section on interviewing gets the most hits. You can also see that my keywords are highlighted in the book panel on the left. A full citation and publication details of the book are available at the bottom. You can move through the book a chapter at a time by clicking on the links in the Contents panel. You can also move through the book by searching for keywords using the Search the Document button. The little magnifying glass at the side of the chapter is a link to the first occurrence of my keywords in that chapter. You can also move through the book a page at a time using the forward and backward arrows at the top, or go straight to a particular page by keying in the page number and clicking on Return. The plus/minus button allows you to magnify the book side of the screen. There are a number of tools you can use to interact with the book, but most of them are only available to users who have created their own Ebrary account or bookshelf, which I'll come to in a minute. One tool that can be used without an account is a copy and paste. Simply highlight the text to be copied and select Copy from the Info Tools drop-down menu. Copy the text as it appears in the pop-up window and then paste it into another application, like Word. Note the citation, link and copyright note at the end of the paste. Most of the tools that Ebrary offers to interact with the book are only available if you create a bookshelf. It's easy to sign up and create an account. Fill out the form and agree to the conditions. Now that I am signed in with an account, I'm going to do another search, this time availing of the advanced search options in Ebrary. You can select from a number of fields to search on, and you can add a number of rows to your search by clicking on the plus button. I'm going to look for books with the word research in the title and the phrase social sciences in either the full text of the book or the key terms. Phrase searching can be useful, but there are still way too many titles for me to wade through, so I'm going to add another phrase, qualitative and quantitative, to search on. I'm going to take a look at this third option. First thing is I'll highlight some text. Select some more text for highlighting and this time add an accompanying note. Now I'll move away from this page and click on the Notes tab in the left-hand navigation panel, and you can see the highlighting and notes that I have made recorded for future reference. Click on them to return to the relevant page. If I click on the Bookshelf tab at the top of the screen, you can see that this book has been automatically added to my bookshelf because I highlighted it and made it some annotations. My Bookshelf gives you the option to save all your preferred books in one place for easy access. You can create your own folders and organize your books accordingly. You can add any book to your bookshelf when you see the Add to My Bookshelf button, from the search results page for example. Back on the bookshelf there are now two books which I'm going to add to my newly created folder, New. Back at the annotated book, let's take a look at some downloading options. Click on Download button. So there are a number of options. First, download a chapter of up to 40 pages into a PDF document, or download a designated section of pages, 40 max, into a PDF document. You can also opt to download the whole book for a 14-day period, borrowing the book so to speak from Ebrary. Can only be viewed using the freely available Adobe Digital Editions. I'm going to download a chapter which I'll open in PDF. As you can see, it is watermarked by Ebrary to ensure that the source is acknowledged, but it can still be read and reused offline. Okay, that's a quick spin through Ebrary Books Online. Please let the library staff know if you have any other queries or suggestions.